What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Landeris back at you with another video. Hey, just waiting on one of my partners over here. I know a guy that they do they do uh, they do jobs that I can't either get to or I don't have the equipment to do. Basically, I sub it out, and I get a little kickback. I get a 15 to 20% kickback. So anybody that I refer them to, and I could get, usually it's my customers. So what I try to do is have them go through me, because your customers trust you. So if you're doing work around their property, you got to let them know that, hey, these are the guys that I work with, so that they can feel comfortable too. But you're the face. You're the face. So there are jobs where either I'm too busy, or jobs that, I don't care to tackle on, but I know somebody that can, and they do a lot of the landscaping and doing bricks and bringing in dirt and bringing in rock and stuff like that. It's basically, they do bigger jobs. I do jobs that I possibly can do. You know what I mean? I do jobs that I'm comfortable with, and that I know that I could get in and get out. I don't need to be on a job, and on top of that, it got a crew. So that's one of the big things too. It's a crew. So you might have 3 to 4 people that he has working with him, where they can get jobs done quicker at a high profit margin and go that route. So sometimes I call upon them and say, hey, I got something, a brick job, or a retaining wall, or they do tree trimming. So if I could get somebody to get their trees done, because sometimes they'll always ask the lawn care guy, hey, do you do trees? Do you do retaining walls? Can you bring in dirt? And it's always good to have somebody that you can rely on, or that you can pass this off to and get a little kickback from it. So that's kind of what I do. So I'm waiting on him to come. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go subscribe to my channel right now. Just subscribe to it right now. While you looking at it, just go ahead, just push the subscribe button. All right, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you rocking with me. I appreciate you, with the support. So I'm supposed to meet them over here. And if you look at one of my past videos, there's I was talking with one of my clients, and they wanted the rocks redone, and the bricks straightened out. So go and take a look at my videos, see if you can find it. I don't know what it's under, what it's called, or what I labeled it as, but yeah, that's basically all I'm doing. I'm just subcontracting some work out, and that way, it keeps them busy. It keeps me, putting a little bit of change in my pocket, and we all can eat at the table. I have no shame in eating at the table with others. You know what I mean? There's plenty of work around to go around. And there's just some things that I don't do. I'm more of a lawn maintenance guy. I come in, I cut the grass, I trim, I blow, I do some bushes, I do some small mulch jobs. They do big mulch jobs. I do small mulch jobs. And that's because I don't have the crew. I don't have 2 or 3 helpers. I don't have 2 helpers. Will I get to that one day? I don't know. I just, You know, I used to focus on that a lot and say, why haven't I gotten bigger or whatever? But it might be something to do with me. And I already know that I have, I already know that I have an issue of hiring people due to the fact that, you know, the theft that occurred to me when I hired somebody. If you look at some of my past videos, you'll know that, you know, I had somebody working with me. They were stealing my stuff, pawning my stuff, you know, lying, stealing. And let's not go back to where my whole trailer was stolen, you know, with all my equipment in it. So I do have a trust issue. And I don't know if I'm ever going to grow due to the fact that I have that trust issue of hiring people. And it's tough on me because I would love to grow, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to analyze somebody. I want to give people the benefit of the doubt. And it gets hard for me to do that, even though I want to do that, due to the fact that the things that happen to me. And sometimes it's just hard to get over. And it's just, sometimes it's just like, man, I'll just do it myself, right? Or I'm comfortable just working by myself. That way I don't have to worry about. There's pros and cons when you got people working for you. Like I say, you got to have a trust. You got to be able to trust them. You got to build that trust, you know, because they're going to have your keys. They're going to have access to your keys. You know, especially I don't have a shop that's out and about. My shop is at my home. So if my shop is at my home, then you got people that's coming to your home, and it's just all comes down to trust. And you hear bad things that happen. I've had bad things happen to me. So it boils down to a trust issue, and it's sad that I've been trying to get over this hump, but I just haven't quite got there. So what I do now is, like, big jobs like this, or jobs, I just subcontract it out. I subcontract it out and get a little kickback because they got a crew. So, and the guy that I have do this, he knows everybody that's in his crew. You know, it's not like they're strangers. He knows everybody. And it works out. So I don't know. What would you do? You know, and I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't really grown to where I want to go. Because today I'm riding by, like, commercial spots, banks, and I'm seeing like 3-4 guys out there. One guy's cutting, 3 guys got the trimmers, another guy is on the back end cutting. So that's 1, 2, 3, that's 5 guys on this commercial spot, you know. So I be looking at it like, man, that's cool. Man, I wish I could achieve that. And I know it's headaches that come along with hiring people, but you have to, that's part of the game. That's what comes with the territory. And I just haven't experienced that yet because due to the fact of it's me. It's not you. It's me. Oh, man. You ever get that? I've had that happen to me a time or two, in my young days with the females, or with a female that you really liked, and next thing you know, they tell you, it's not you, it's me. It's me. So I had that happen once or twice in my life where you heard that saying, it's not you, it's me. And I think that's what it is right now. It's me. It's not the universe. It's not the people out there. It's me and my trust issues and trying to do it. See, sometimes it's easier just to work by yourself. And that's the downfall. You're going to work by yourself, but you're not going to accomplish a lot of the stuff that you want to do. You know, you can only do what you're able to do. One person can only do so much. But when you have a crew, 2 or 3 people, like I said, and that's when it comes to when you're on the phone with that customer and says, hey, I'm here. I'm at your property. I see you got this going on, blah, 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 this and that. We can start, you know, today, or we can start, you know, next week if you want to. We could take care of the grass. We could do your bushes right now. We could do this, and it's going to be $9.50. If you want us to take care of it and get your yard, you know, back in shape, $9.50. And then, bam, it happens. Now you just hit that. Now you're on the phone with somebody else and you're doing the same thing, or it's a mulch job. While they're working on that, you could go look at the mulch job. Oh, okay. We're going to need about 50 pounds. I mean, we're going to need about five yards of mulch. Call the customer back that day. Say, yeah, we can take care of that. If you want us to take care of that, we can get you in tomorrow. It's going to be about five yards of mulch. You're looking at, $1,250 or $1,000 or whatever the case is. And we can put you on a schedule for tomorrow and get that done for you tomorrow. Bam, it happens. Now you're just rolling. You rolling with the estimates. You rolling with your crew doing the work. Man, it's a beautiful thing when it works. So, I don't know. I don't know if any of you girls or guys are out there that are going through the same episode as far as now. It's already tough to get people hired. It's already tough to find workers. But when you find somebody, you have to start trusting them. And I'm willing to do it, but man, it's hard. And sometimes, like now, what I'm doing, you're not responsible for somebody. You got to have things lined up, ready to go, work ready to go, because you got somebody that's dependent on you to keep them busy, keep money coming in, and being able to pay them because they working to feed their family. So you got a little bit of pressure on you when you got guys that work for you. So I don't know what the answer is. It's all a learning experience, and there's some guys that figured it out, and I just haven't figured it out yet. As far as, hiring somebody or hiring a couple of people so that I could take on some of these jobs when I get them, because I hesitate. Like, I'll cut the grass, but if it's I would love to do bigger yards where they got the bushes, like the yard I went to already. If you look at one of my videos, I was doing an estimate, and they needed spring cleanup. You could prune some of the limbs on the trees. You could do the bushes. Get that yard back in shape where it just looks good, curb appeal. So, but anyway, guys, I'm out. Long enough video of me rambling around. I'm waiting for my guy to get here, and I get back with you on the next video. Peace.